when the news first broke out, we were talking about it, and my stance hasn't changed at all. At the end of the day, listen, I understand that the rules were in place, and Crystal Palace didn't abide by those rules in comparison to the likes of City and Girona last season. So I know in terms of the UEFA rules, they're well within their right to give Forest the Europa League place instead. But my whole point was that I think the rules need to be changed for that. Listen, the way I've interpreted it is that they would rather reward a team for finishing seventh in the Premier League than rewarding another team for winning a trophy. And let's not forget, adding context to it, Nottingham Forest threw away Champions League qualification with about 5 games to go, or even less. Crystal Palace won their first trophy in their existence, which adds to the whole nonsensical nature of this thing, in my opinion. Listen, I've read somewhere, I'm still not aware if it's 100% true, but apparently the deadline to, appeal or change your ownership structure ready for the new UEFA year was in March. Crystal Palace had just progressed to the semi-final, but considering you had the likes of Man City in there, considering the likes of Nottingham Forest were in there, who were in the Champions League places, it's not as if you can just do all that and expect. It's hard a point to get across, but Crystal Palace weren't expected to win that trophy. Their owners, by an extent, were probably not expecting to win that trophy whatsoever. So to expect them to faff about with all that in the hopes that they do win the first trophy in their history, I think is just way off the mark. Way off the mark.